Hey, what's up guys? It's Matt here, aka Bricked Out 47, here to go over the new 75291 Death Star Final Duel. It's got 775 pieces with 5 minifigs. You got Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader, Emperor Palpatine, and 2 Emperor Royal Guards. Pretty sick. Was very interested in this build myself. I've never had a Death Star Final Duel. You can see it peeking in. A little sneak peek back there. Here's the back of the box. Yeah, there's a lot of playability with this set. I was very surprised with that. I guess it's kind of more of a play set rather than a display piece. It does look nice, kind of displayed, but more of a play set. So let's get into the build. So this is the compact version of the build itself. You have the 2 Royal Emperor Guards in the front. The doors, we'll get into more detail about it in just a bit, but they do open up right here like that. And you can see up the stairs to Emperor Palpatine up there. And then Darth Vader and Luke just fell over there. We'll get into some more of that. But this is the compact version of the build. You can open it up a little bit, which we'll do in a second. But this is kind of how it's compacted together. And how I'll probably have it displayed because of the not enough space down there for anything right now. So this is probably how I'll have it displayed. We'll go ahead and open it up and get into it. This is the build opened up. You can obviously tell it's a lot more larger. It's kind of more open up, in the little hook pieces right there connect right here when you close it up. Sorry, right there on this piece. So that's pretty nifty. This staircase does slide in and out, so you have a little bit more space right there, as you can tell, like that. Pretty good. Pretty opens up really well. Some playability. I am getting ahead of myself. Oh my goodness, let me slow down here. So obviously you have the opening and closing function. I'm not sure if I built it in correctly, but they really don't close up all the way. You kind of have that gap in between, which is kind of weird looking. You kind of have this trophy going on behind the Emperor Royal Guards too, and then this little statue piece of a minifig, which you actually get 2 of. That's pretty cool. You get an extra one. Yeah, so we'll start on this side over here, on this kind of small build you got going on. So it's kind of like the a mini. No, it's not really the best bundle because that goes on Cloud City, and this is the Death Star. So that is not the same thing at all. My bad. But yeah, it's got some playability to it. You can press this right here. Oh, let me get my finger over there. Goodness gracious, trying to find it behind the camera is difficult. You press on this and you can kind of throw Luke on top of the railing. Haven't got it to work myself. It's kind of a difficult launch, but he fits in there pretty nice. And he'll probably fly up here and land up there is the idea of it. And then you can knock out the railing there. Pretty sick. And yeah, you got the opening window back here behind Darth Vader that opens up. All 3 of them open up on all 3 sides over here, as you can tell. Pretty sick. We'll get into the middle right now. So behind Emperor Palpatine is his throne. It spins all around 360 almost. Yeah, all the way around. He's got his lightsaber on the back on one of the little clip pieces, which is pretty nice. You can store it there. He's got 2 clips, so you can also put his lightning there in his hands, which we'll go into some detail with that when we get to the minifigs. But yeah, the throne is pretty sick. You have these like posters of the Death Star and like different things to go along with that. I guess like the diagnostics of it or something. I don't know, which is pretty cool. I don't have a Death Star. I'd pull it up and let you guys look at it, but I don't have the Death Star. That's one of my white whales that I want really bad. Hopefully one day we'll get to it. Stairs are pretty nice. You can knock out some of the stairs with this. Goodness gracious, it's so hard to find behind the camera. That playability knocks it out with just that lifting up lever type deal going on right there. So that's pretty cool. You can knock off a minifig if he's standing on there. Yeah, pretty cool. I'd say this was the more difficult part of the build. Putting this top piece, like this whole top piece right here that my fingers are on, onto the like cylindrical piece right here was very difficult to align. That was the hardest part of this build, I'd say. Just trying to get it to line up perfectly and fit on there, really. But I can't remember the word. I was gonna look it up. I totally forgot to look it up. I'll put it right here. But this is what Darth Vader throws Emperor Palpatine down. So you can throw him down there, which we'll do right now. And just to get him out, you just lift it up and he comes out the bottom. So that's nice and easy. You can throw him down. I think it's the reactor, but I'll put the actual word up if I didn't get it right there. But yeah, that is pretty much the build. You got some downstairs detail, like underneath the stairs. Let me spin it around so we get a good view of that. Not too much going on down here. Pretty sick though. Yeah, so let's get into the minifigs. So let's get into the arm printing Vader over here. So here you have all 5 of the minifigs. You have 2 of the Imperial Royal Guards right here in the red, which are pretty cool. Underneath the helmet piece is going to be just a black figurehead. And they also have the not lightsabers. I can't remember what the name of them are, but those are not lightsabers. Then on the torso, you kind of have some robe printing going on. No back printing, it looks like. No, unfortunately. And of course, just some red legs going on right there. Yeah, nothing too different between the 2 of them, so I won't go into detail with them. But here is Emperor Palpatine, Sheev Palpatine, with the lightning rods coming out of his hands. And of course, the yellow beady eyes right there. The hood piece was just, it wasn't closed off like I thought it was going to be, so that was a little disappointing. He does have some torso printing, some leg printing, it looks like. Get into that, I'm sorry. I'm having a difficult time holding them. Yeah, going on right there. No back printing for him either. Just black. Then you have Darth Vader with the arm printing. You can really see that right there. Let me zoom in. Get a good look at it. There we are. Which is really cool. This is my first Darth Vader, my first Emperor Royal Guards, my first Emperor Palpatine as well. Yeah, this is too sick, man. I'm really excited to finally have Darth Vader. I've been collecting Lego for almost a year now, and this is my first Darth Vader, so that's interesting to me. The headpiece, the helmet piece, I thought was going to be one large piece, but as you can tell, it goes like underneath the chin as well. That's like another piece that you put on there. Then you have Darth Vader's face with the kind of white face going on after years behind the mask, I guess. I don't know. Which is pretty sick. He's got the scarring on the back of his head. I think there is some back printing. Yeah, a little bit of back printing. Yeah, so that's Darth Vader. Pretty sick. Then you have Luke, smooth-haired Luke, as I like to call him. He's got some torso printing, no leg printing, back printing as well with the green lightsaber. I forgot to go into the double faces, but yeah, there's Luke's double back face. About to drop his hair. Nope, got it, perfect. And then here's Emperor Palpatine's. I forgot to show that off. A real mean looking face going on right there. So yeah, those are the minifigs. That is the build. This is Emperor Palpatine's gold-hilted red lightsaber, which I thought was pretty sick. I just kind of got that lightning in his hands, like the box shows. But yeah, this was a very fun build. I really enjoyed it. I'd say my favorite part would have to be maybe the staircase and the throne and the stickers of the Death Star. Those were pretty cool. Overall, I'd give this build a 9.5 out of 10. Really enjoyed it. I think it's going to be a pretty decent display piece with all the cool little minifigs with all the helmets and stuff off right now, looking like a mess. But yeah, we're going to review some other sets I got just recently. We'll go into some more detail. We're switching up the pace. We're going to go a little bit non-Star Wars for a little while. I had to pick up some Marvel sets, so we'll go into the detail with that and review those and stuff in a little bit of time. But that's going to be exciting. Thank you guys for sticking around. If you have, leave a like, comment, subscribe, please. That'd be nice. If you enjoyed this and you guys want to see more Star Wars builds, please let me know. Got the best tool over there just waiting for me to open it and build it. Yeah, just stick around, you guys. Hey, thanks for hanging out.